Hi, this is Des with the Underground Media. Today on the show, we have youth artists, local youth artists from Fresno, California. First up, we have Keyshawn and Jacob. We're going to go ahead and listen to them play the electric guitar and the drums. Let's go ahead and check them out. You just checked out Keyshawn and Jacob. That was awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. That was great. That was great. So, tell me about yourself, Jacob. How old are you?
I'm 12 years old. I live in Fresno, California. I was born on November 13th, 2002. Guitar is like one of my hobbies. My favorite sport is basketball. I have 3 brothers, Joshua, Ezekiel, and Elijah. My mom's name is Veronica Wilson. My dad's name is Majid Conley.
So, what got you into playing the guitar?
Well, what got me into playing the guitar was when I played violin for school, and I needed extra practice, so my mom took me to this teacher that plays like a lot of instruments. And so I saw somebody playing the keyboard. So I was like, oh, that's cool. So I wanted to play the keyboard. I played it for a little bit. And then as my violin teacher, he played the guitar. And I thought that was cool. So I said, can I learn how to play guitar? And I turned out loving it. And what made me stick with it was because I found out that Bruno Mars played guitar.
Right.
And he's one of my favorite entertainers. So I
So
have
is that who
Bruno
inspires
Mars.
you to play the guitar now? Is
Yeah.
Bruno Mars?
Bruno Mars.
Wow, shout out Bruno Mars. So, and you said you've been playing it for how long now?
About a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
A year and a half. You're good. So you want to stick to this, and this is it. This is
Yes.
your passion for music right here.
Yes.
You're awesome. You're great. You play
Thank
a
you.
really good job. So, is there anywhere where you'll be performing so anybody can come check you out? Is there any special events that are coming up or anything?
No, I mean, this was a pretty much surprise to me. I probably found out about this like 2 weeks ago.
Really?
So I had to learn the song.
Well, in 2 weeks, you did an awesome job. You did an awesome job. I mean, for being 2 weeks. Now, Keyshawn,
Yes.
how old are you?
I'm 14, born and raised in Fresno, California. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. I got an older one that's 20 named DeAndre, one that's 16 Deontay, and I have a twin brother named Keon, and 2 little sisters named Zanaya and Brianna. And my favorite sport is baseball, you know, and my favorite genre of music is R&B and hip hop. And yeah,
So what got you into drums, playing the drums?
basically out of curiosity, like I seen it a couple times. I was like, hey, I want to try this out. So yeah, so it was my 6th grade year. Yeah, I joined band and I started at the snare drum. Then like my person that plays with me at the snare drum, he plays the set, and I went to his house and he played it, and I like tried it out and I started liking it.
Okay, and how did you guys get in contact with Marcel?
Oh, Marcel, actually my twin brother, he's a rapper, and he met him at the Juneteenth down by where my grandma lives. And so basically like it's been a year maybe, that we've been kicking it since.
Great, that's awesome. I love the work that you guys are doing, and you guys are great. Keep up the good work. Keep doing it. Keep striving for your passion and your dreams, because you're going to make it. You can already see you're going to make it. Now, is there any shout outs that you would like to give, Jacob, to anybody out there?
Well, I like to thank both of my teachers, Mr. Donovan, of course, who taught me the song, and my other guitar teacher that got me into playing guitar, Mr. Joel Walton, I think is his
That's
last name.
great. And do you have any shout outs that you want to give to anybody?
Yeah, maybe my older brother DeAndre, my mom and dad, and my 7th grade band teacher, Mr. Clark.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you guys both for coming on. I appreciate it so much. You guys were awesome. Thank you for coming on. You guys definitely stay tuned. Check them out. They will be coming out in Fresno soon. Performances, Hitting Center, Juneteenth, stuff like that for the youth. We need to start bringing out the youth more to more events out here in Fresno. As you see, we have talent. They have talent. So definitely let's keep supporting these youth in Fresno and keep it moving. So thank you guys again. Up next, Keon.
You say I never make it, sound like a banger from the last generation. Cameras in the back of the class, just like a bus. Inside, just looking at me, man, just a bus. I tell people rapping, now they say I'm a dreamer. Keep the dope and the gun, and I'll make you a believer. Even boy is down and shoot a pip and a taking. I'm smart, I kept it written, man. No woman like to be taken. I'm only 14, my family leave me so much hate. You tell me time I'm 16, be hospital locked up on heaven. Every time I hit, I hear about 187. I can't be in the house, it's just in my blood. I might get in trouble just being a thug, but business is stood, made me here for a long time. As you can see, I'm from the Houston, these rhymes, but yeah. blasting on the mic, but not up in the streets. I don't care if I got Jordan's man up on my feet. You don't know what I'm facing. Trying to get my money, trying to get my education. In the hood, man, they trying to fight the temptation, but people dictating just a man like Alex Mason. I was everything, my homie got shot. I thought I got a boy, get reduced to the block. And 12 years old, run away from the cops. And my mama said, get down, boy, you gotta stop. And in the hood, like a fish out of water. I'm trying to do it for my sons and daughters, but people trying to hate, man, like, why even bother? Cause I'm like a Lil Wayne hot boy, but even hotter. And hope it rap and get me off the streets. And all I do is just to do it for me. And trying to get my mama out of the hood. Trying to do everything I could just to live on good. And get my mama by the lake. And I'm trying to do it for everything that I gotta take. And yeah, trying to settle down and find a wife. And I gotta guide my life, man, I gotta do it right. And my father on the pipe, so I gotta do it through it. Yeah, nigga, I go it hard and I do it truly. And I do it for a man that is God. My God, man, is my only ride. Ain't saying when I gotta do it, say it please. I'm only going down my knees when I pray and heal. Yeah, yeah. Keep your head together like a huddle. This is me and my only struggle. Yeah. Keep my head together like a huddle. This is me and my only struggle. Yeah.
And there you had it. You just heard Keon, Fresno youth artist. Thank you, Keon, for all that you did. And thank you for coming on performing for UGM.
You welcome. It's all good.
So tell us, how did you get into rapping?
I started about around 5. Yeah, 5. That's not I put 2 words together.
5 years old.
Yep.
Woo! Do you remember what the first rap was at 5?
Oh, I think, yeah, I do. I think I do. Yeah, I do. Actually, it goes like, bust a rhyme, do crime, go to jail, do some jail time. You act like a fool, you do the time, and something like that. It's something like you have to do, like, you do bad, you get a consequence.
Oh.
That's the time I knew around, like, where consequences was, like, yeah.
Okay,
And,
so you rap about the streets of Fresno, being a youth out there. Now, what part of Fresno are you living?
West Side.
Okay, so I understand. Now, what got you into a lot of kids? The streets draw a lot of kids to them. What got you to go away from the streets and everything that's going on?
Positive family members. That's what everybody
I
needs.
heard
Positive
that.
family members. My mom, my grandma, auntie, uncles, everybody that loved me, they kept me away from the bad environment.
That's
Yes.
great. That's great. I applaud you for that, because a lot of youth, the streets are taking a lot of our youth and stuff.
Yep.
And with your talent, you can go a lot of places and hopefully show a whole bunch of other people out here that
Yeah.
they can, the kids can come out.
Yep. And like I'm trying to express in my rap, like violence is not the only way. I believe what my grandma taught me, there's a deep good in everybody and you can express that and that can take you very far in life.
Right? Yes. She's so right. She's so
Yes.
right. So is there anything that you want to say to the youth that you have learned that you can advise them on or let them know where they can go if they're into music, what they can do? Just advice for them.
Yeah. I gotta let the new youth know the violence is not the key for everything. Like, there's some smart African American kids out there, and you can use this and it take you very far. And music wise, if you know you got a talent, express it. When I started off, I didn't think I was good until like I started people actually telling me it. So you gotta express it, like everybody said, closed mouth don't get fed. So express it and see how far you can take you. Thank you.
That's great. That's great. So definitely everybody keep these youth in mind. Start giving events. Start putting on shows and inviting the youth to them, having positive shows, positive events. Fresno needs that. We need that. And UGM is definitely here to support the youth in any event and any show that they're going to do. UGM definitely is behind the youth here in Fresno. We want to keep the music and the entertainment out here for the youth, and we want them to continue the positive note. And I applaud you because, I mean, like I said, Fresno's hard. Fresno's really hard, and to see youth go out here and do arts and entertainment and be positive about it, it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. Is there any shout outs that you want to give? Go
I was waiting for
ahead
that.
and give them out.
Shout out to my manager, Omega. Yeah, he been down with me. Shout out to my brother, Keyshawn, and his excellent drumming. Shout out to Sale. He the one that brought me here and got me to this point of my rapping career. Shout out to my grandma. Shout out to my mom. And shout out to West Fresno. Thank you.
All right, you guys heard it here first. You'll definitely be checking him out in the future. Definitely. So
Most definitely.
any and all events, start bringing our youth into it. And we support you. We definitely
Thank you.
support you. Thank you for coming on and everything. Is there any last words that you want to say? Anything you want to say?
Keep violence out the streets, people.
Oh, I heard that. Keep the violence out the streets. Definitely. You heard it from, how old are you?
14.
14 years old. 14. Keep the violence out the streets. Stop the violence. Fresno, stand up. Up next, we have Mackenzie. You're definitely going to love checking her out and everything. Another local Fresno youth artist here. Unseen, unheard talent. People, get out there in the streets. Start supporting your arts and entertainment. We'll be right back with Mackenzie. Thank you. And thank you for staying tuned and checking out the youth performance from Fresno. Today, and our third youth artist we have on is Mackenzie. Mackenzie is from Fresno, and she's going to go ahead and perform a song for us today that she wrote herself. So go ahead and check this out. Here's Mackenzie.
I pushed away the memory of them. Oh, I finally found my saint. Memories disintegrated. Everything you left has faded away. But I still remember it like yesterday. They're screaming at each other, got them yelling down the halls. People slamming doors. But what they don't know was that little girl behind closed doors. I finally learned how to smile when I'm around people I appreciate. I got nothing left to hide, 'cause finally people understand how I feel inside. Oh, all my secrets been told all my life. They unfold. Oh, you turn a good day into a bad day when I remember your face. I got the strength to get off my knees and walk away. I got the strength to walk away. Thanks again, but thanks to them, I'm not afraid, but I'm not the same. I don't want to stay, but I don't want to run away. No. All the hurt they put me through, but I still can't choose. Tell me, what do I do?
And you say, woo! I'm serious. This girl's got vocals. You guys, this is Fresno local youth. Like, unseen and unheard. We have so much talent here in Fresno. Mackenzie, how old are you?
I am 14.
14 with a voice like that. How did you get into music?
Well, it all started when I was 4. I learned the song by Tracy Chapman. I think it was Chasing Cars. I'm not sure. But I went up to my mom and I sang it for her, and she was shocked. And I've just been improving ever since then.
Girl, you got it. You got it. You definitely have it. What? Now, from my understanding, you write your own music. Now, is this a song that you wrote?
This is a song I wrote. It's kind of a mix of different, because my brain works weird. And so, you know what? I'm like, memories.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one thing that most people have. They have a lot of memories. So I'm like, I have a lot of memories. And then I placed, feelings and events that I went through into the song. So it was a mixture of, some of my life just rolled into one song. But I have been learning to write on my own. It's from what I've learned, singing and music, it's not you just you go into it and you're great at it, but also you have to it's a long journey and it takes a while. It's a process.
Mm-hmm.
And as you go on, you get more and more greater. And for me, it was hard at first, just did local things, and look at me now. I'm working in the studio through most of the summer. My vocal coach is Brad Chapman. I've been working with him lately, and I've definitely improved.
Wow. I mean, that's all. The only thing I have to say is wow. I mean, to have somebody so young and then have a voice like that, it's just keep striving. I mean, you got it already. I can just imagine what we're going to see in the future. So, is there any shout-outs that you want to give? I have so many questions, but is there any shout-outs that you want to give to anybody that's brought you this far? So.
I want to shout out to everyone. Everyone's given me something to use in music. I mean, my mom, my dad, my family, my friends, just strangers I've met, or people I've worked with before. Everyone helps me in some way.
I heard that. She said everyone. She said shout out to everyone, and that's great. Is there anywhere that you'll be performing where anybody can catch you?
I will be performing on Central Valley Buzz, the show that I constantly go on, but I might do some covers, but I will definitely do this song.
Oh, man. I do want to hear your covers. I did hear one and stuff like that. But, I mean, to write your own music and actually perform it and sing it, from my understanding, you've written this song and got it down to perform today on Underground Media in 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. Girls got talent. Yeah, don't be sleeping out there.
I get as much sleep as I can.
Yeah, no, I'm telling the audience, don't be sleeping on this girl because, man, Fresno has talent all over the place. And you kids that I've had on here today have so much talent that I love it. I love it so much. Is there anything else that you would want to say to everybody out there? Any advice that you can give to the youth?
The best advice I can give to this generation is work hard. It's the one thing we don't do anymore. We're so focused on just stuff on the streets. Yeah, that's something to focus on, but focus on the positive. Think about everything you can do to make a change. That's the best advice I can give.
Wow. And there you all had it. Mackenzie. She is just, check her out. Check her out. Every single one of them. Keyshawn, Keon, Jacob, Mackenzie, every single youth that we had here. We have so much more out there in Fresno. Definitely give us a call and let us know. Coming up next, we have Marcel. Now, he's the gentleman that I had ran into and met, basically, surfing Facebook, looking for talent, and I seen a clip of, I believe it was Keyshawn, and got in touch with Marcel, and Marcel went ahead and, well, let me back that up. It was somebody that had shouted me out to her. I'm sorry, I forgot her name. The one that sent me to Marcel. I forgot her name, but let's go ahead and bring on Marcel right now and hear from him and the group that he has and all the kids. Come on the set. I mean, definitely, we want to see everybody that we've had perform here. We have Mackenzie and we have Keon. Where's Jacob?
Jacob had to leave.
Oh,
Jacob had to
okay.
leave.
I'm sorry. Bye, Jacob. We're sorry. We've been so busy here. Okay, so definitely we have Marcel here. Marcel, now tell me about the program that you have going on right now in Fresno for the youth.
Okay, so we have a free music studio for youth. It's called Tri-Sing Studios, a teen recording and instructional studios to inspire the next generation. And so we've been operating for 3 years. We opened our doors in April 2012, and we've served over 500 of Fresno's youth.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, that's amazing. I just happened to stumble across your studio that you have and everything. Shout out. I'm forgetting her name.
Benita. Her name is Benita.
Benita?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out Benita. You got all the talent on here today. I mean, shout out to you because I seen you out there supporting the youth, and that's something that wanted myself to bring on youth here and showcase them out here in Fresno and stuff. Is there anything that you have to say for the youth out there anywhere? Let them know where they can get in contact with you, what they have to go through. I mean, is there a program? Do you have to sign up? Is there a waiting list? I mean, what is the procedure for the studio that you have?
Got you. So to all youth out there, the studio is based purely on our faith. We're just here to love. We have no agendas. We don't make any demands. It's free to everybody. And so if you want to get in contact with me, you can find me on Facebook. It's Marcel Salesblock Woodruff. You can find Tri-Sing at www.trising, that's TRISING.com. Or you can go to Facebook and go to www.facebook.com/Tri-Sing Studios. That's TRISING Studios. And we're right there. So just get in contact with me. I'll make the space and time for you. Love you, share some tacos with you, teach you how to record, how to engineer. That's our tradition. We do tacos.
Oh.
Every time you come, you're going to get some tacos. So I'll teach you how to record, how to engineer, how to produce, and depending on how serious you are and how honest you are with yourself about who you are, I'll connect you with great people like I connected Mackenzie with, and we'll work for you. We'll serve you.
Now, when I went to the studio, you have more than just music there, correct?
Yeah.
Over at the studio. I mean, there was kickboxing and all that stuff that was out there. Is that part of your program that you have there also?
Yeah, definitely. So Tri-Sing is a partnership between a group called Kingdom Coalition and Youth for Christ. So at Youth for Christ, they also have MMA, which is a mixed martial arts gym that they open for youth, and they have they call it a hangout, where they allow kids to come in after school, play on the computers, get on the games, just whatever, just come out and hang out and just fellowship. And so we have the hangout, we have the MMA 701, and we also have Tri-Sing for kids who enjoy and love music.
Great, that's awesome. You guys definitely go out there and check them out. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming on. I mean, this was an awesome show, and I loved it. I loved it. Thank you. Talent. Don't give it up. Keep striving. Fresno, definitely. Let's start supporting the youth a lot more. These are the kids that are going to be watching us. So definitely, Fresno, keep the support going on out here in Fresno County. And definitely want to thank all the kids for coming on to Underground Media Show and showing their talent. It's great. Talented youth here. So Fresno, let's keep striving. Is there any last words that anybody wants to give? No?
I tell these cats, good job. Good job, all of you guys. Appreciate you.
Okay.
One thing important, make sure you have fun in what you do.
Amen. And you heard it here. Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Underground Media. Check us out. Support.